Hi, this is Daniela, and this is kind of part two of my reaction to, I think. I just wanted to get a chance to listen and watch more videos that have been uploaded the last couple of days and get a chance to reflect on them a little bit. And at first, I really thought that it was going to be pretty repetitive on the information reviewed and what stood out to people and our ideas and opinions. And some of it was. We're all, to me, pretty bright folks who definitely see the connections and the importance and got a lot out of the video and the reading, whether we preferred one or the other. I think everyone kind of understood why we're reading this and how important it is, and it was nice to see that I'm not the only one a little overwhelmed by the terminology. And one thing I did notice is a lot of people are referring to materials that were covered last semester. Um, I think a few people mentioned things that have already been covered or have been touched on, or seeing the connection of the information now with information that was covered last semester. So unfortunately, I wasn't around last semester. I'm so lucky that I'm starting this semester, but hopefully I can catch up and learn and maybe contribute a little bit. Um, we'll see. Um, a couple of things people had said and given opinion on that stood out with me was, um, I think Gio, I think that was his name. The way he explained his review of the video in the book is, it made me, he touched upon like the hierarchy and the policies, how they're like intertwined, and the authority and the power, like the power structure, and also a little bit of the number of graduates. And it just made me realize that even though even though it's higher institution and like it's education, it's state, or I don't know, it made me realize it's a school, a college, university. It's kind of like a business, because we're pushing for these numbers, pushing for a certain people that can be admitted, a certain people that should be graduated by a certain time, and that that validates our funding and how well we're doing. And it's just kind of like a normal business. You have input and output and supplies and the products and customers. So I don't know, his video kind of got that thought going. And I think another video that I watched was Dean's video, and he was also on the same page as me about being a little overwhelmed by the reading, so that was kind of nice. I agree with him that I think if we all approach this in a matter where, we're not lawyers, we're not trained, if we all come together and like work as a team to make this in more layman's terms and more relatable and understand them better, I think it'll be better for everyone involved. So I think that'll happen. Hopefully, I'm being optimistic. If not, me and Dean will get together and try to figure this out. um, but another thing that he mentioned was, and I don't mean to paraphrase him or anybody, but just certain comments that are made in certain videos just kind of get my mind rolling a little bit, which I guess is the point of this whole thing. Um, he touched upon the money and kind of the wicked cycle of funding, and that there is no easy answer, and there is no, it's not going to happen overnight about the issues of funding and whatnot. I think what's going to be the biggest challenge is when there's so many people in power and making these decisions, they have different priorities. I see that on day to day in my office at UNCW. What's important to one person may not be important to another person. So who makes the call of where the effort and the manpower and the money is put on? Not only are we lacking in money, we're lacking in manpower. Um, the slogan lately, which I'm sure it's across many campuses and many businesses across America right now, is do more with less, which is less people, less money, less room, less time. Just do more with less. And how are we supposed to prioritize the things that need to be changed or improved or worked on more when we're already doing everything with less resources already? I see that as a constant struggle in my office. Yeah, so far so good. I've enjoyed watching the videos, and I definitely have gotten a lot out of this whole process. This is my first time where we've utilized Blackboard like this instead of just a regular discussion board, so I definitely see the perk. A little nervous at first, but I kind of like it now. I just get a little overwhelmed watching all the videos, just because there's so much to watch and so much to remember. Just keep up with everyone and remember what certain people said, so I've kind of kept notes. But excited to meet everyone. I think it's the 30th. It's the first time we all get together, so I'm pretty excited for that. So, okay, enough rambling from me. I think I say that every time. Enough rambling from me. Anyway, bye.